The RSPB publishes an annual report each year which is called Bird Crime. It documents the crimes against birds each year, and the 2016 edition that we've just recently published showed that North Yorkshire is the worst county for bird of prey persecution in the whole of the UK, and by far. So we are missing many birds of prey in our countryside. In particular, this is a serious conservation issue because it affects species such as the hen harrier, and we're also missing birds of prey such as the goshawk and the peregrines in our uplands. A lot of these crimes will be going on in areas which are protected landscapes. So for example, you've got in North Yorkshire the North York Moors, you've got the Yorkshire Dales, you've got the Nidderdale area of outstanding natural beauty. These are protected areas which should have a balanced biodiversity, and at the moment there's a missing piece in the jigsaw that we have there. So we are missing birds of prey. There should be birds of prey there, but because of persecution that's happened for many years, it means that we're missing iconic species such as the hen harrier, which should be breeding in our uplands. So we are missing something that is a basic right for anyone who then goes out into the countryside. They should be seeing these birds. There is laws that protect these birds, but we feel that they need to be better enforced. For example, last year we had 81 confirmed incidents of bird of prey persecution. However, there was 0 prosecutions for this type of crime. So we need to see better enforcement, but we also need to see the whole system tackled. So the problem here is the conflict between birds of prey and land managed for game bird shooting. And this has existed for decades. We'd like to see licensing in the uplands of driven grouse shooting estates, and we'd also like to see something called vicarious liability, where landowners can be held accountable by law and prosecuted for crimes that exist on our land. We think that those kind of solutions would tackle the wider problems that exist. The reason behind bird crime is each year it documents everything that's happened in terms of incidents, and the numbers are all shocking. So the first thing is raising public awareness, and the next thing is then engaging the public to put pressure on the government, and we'll be certainly pushing for solutions such as licensing and vicarious liability, which need to come into force, and we'll be lobbying the government with that. But it's quite clear that more needs to be done. We should be having hen harriers, goshawks, peregrines breeding there. We're even missing common species like the buzzard in the uplands because of persecution. Now, when I go out into the countryside, I still get really excited when I see a bird of prey. So the fact that people are legally killing this is something that's a real problem and needs to be stamped out.